It's been 3 days. 3 days since Fitz told me that Darcy broke up Bing and my sister, and 3 days since I have said anything about it to anyone. Not even Charlotte, because Darcy is Charlotte's boss's consultant or something, and I can't let her hate him the way I do. And I do hate him more than ever. I didn't even know that was possible. My name is Lizzie Bennet, and I can't hold it in anymore. So for the last few days, Charlotte's been swamped with Ricky Collins' latest brainchild, staff spirit development. Basically, this involves not mandatory but highly encouraged goofy office events like Mustache Day and Wear Plaid like it's 1992 Day, culminating in tonight's Halloween party at the restaurant across the street. The upshot of this is Charlotte's been too busy to watch, let alone edit, my last few videos, so she remains blissfully ignorant. I don't think she could stand to be in the same room with him if she knew. I know I can't. Part of me wants to yell in his face and tell him he's a jackass, but I'm afraid that if I did, I'd end up trying to wring his neck, which would be bad, considering he's Charlotte's something.
Hey Lizzie, you ready? Where's your costume?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Wait, why?
I have a headache.
Oh, come on. If I'm forced to go as a giant condiment, the least you can do is be a cat for 5 minutes. Please.
I just don't think I can manage dressing up and making small talk right now.
Ah, Darcy. Avoiding him really isn't the best way to—
Charlotte, please don't press me on this.
Okay. It's no big deal. I'll make your excuses.
Oh, Miss Lou! Oh, we must retreat immediately across the boulevard. The employees have gathered and are eagerly awaiting the announcement of which costume has won the $25 gift certificate to the fast food franchise of their choice. Miss Bennet, are you not ready?
Oh, Lizzie's really tired. Delayed jet lag. She's going to sit this one out.
Oh, but Miss Bennet, you couldn't possibly
the
miss
time, Mr. Collins! We can't be late for our own announcement!
Oh, right as always, Miss Lou. Oh, feel better, Miss Bennet.
Charlotte's right about one thing. I am really tired. Tired of having my life overshadowed by a cloud of misery named William Darcy. Who is he to have such influence over my life and the lives of the people I love? Just to torture myself, I decided to reread all the postcards, emails, and texts that Jane has sent me since she moved to Los Angeles. And you know what, Darcy? She's not happy. Here's the one from the care package she sent me. I haven't seen Bing yet, but I'm sure he'll get the message I left him. He works so hard. New job is great. Hoping to make friends with my coworkers, it can get lonely out here. Saw Caroline finally. She says Bing is so busy with a new study partner he can't even answer her emails. We were then supposed to meet up for lunch earlier, but she forgot the day. Oh well. You know, in hindsight, I would have thought that if anyone had a stake in who Bing dated, it would have been Caroline doing the influencing. After all, she does have to be sister to whoever Bing ends up with. And it does explain why she dropped Jane like a hot potato. But why in the hell should Darcy care? I guess that's the point. He doesn't. He doesn't care who he hurts or what damage he causes. If he doesn't like you, if he thinks you are somehow less than him, he will toss you aside. It's probably a good thing that I am avoiding him, because if I did try to strangle him right now, I could probably finish the job. So for his own sake, if I never see that slimy, unfeeling, sociopathic robot again, it'll be too soon.
Excuse me, Lizzie.
Darcy.
I need to speak with you.
This really isn't a good time.
Are you all right?
I'm not, actually, and I don't think you
Please
should
let
be
me
here. This
explain.
is the worst possible time you could be doing.
I'm sorry, but the last few months have been crazy. I've been hiding something from you that I shouldn't have and that I can't anymore. I need to admit something to you. Please sit.
Well, this should be good.
You're filming.
If you've got something to say to me, you say it here and now.
I didn't come to Collins & Collins to monitor corporate progress. I came here to see you.
Okay.
Two parts of me have been at war. Your odd family, your financial troubles, you're in a different world from me. People expect me to travel in certain circles, and I do respect the wishes of my family, but not today. I've been fighting against this for months now, but Lizzie Bennet, I'm in love with you. I can't believe it either, that my heart could completely overwhelm my judgment.
I hope that your judgment can be some solace in your rejection, because those feelings are not mutual.
Are you rejecting me?
Does that surprise you?
May I ask why?
May I ask why you're even here in spite of your social class, the wishes of your family, and your own bitter judgment?
That was badly put. But that's the world we live in. You can't deny it. Social classes are a real thing. People who think otherwise live in a fantasy.
And that's just the beginning of a long list of reasons why I'm rejecting you.
Such as?
Such as, the nicest thing you've ever said about me was that I was decent enough. You act like you'd rather have a hernia repaired than be around me. You have a checklist for what makes an accomplished woman, and don't even get me started on what you did to Jane.
What about Jane?
You took the heart of my sister, the kindest soul on the planet, and tore it in half. And
I didn't mean...
Why did you do it, Darcy? Does causing pain to those of us of a lower social standing give you joy?
No. I simply doubted her long-term faith in the relationship. I watched her dealings with other men. At your local bar that night Bing was away, she was being very social.
That's because she's nice.
And what about his own birthday, her indiscretion?
Indiscretion?
While he was entertaining his guests, she was engaging with another man. I saw it with my own eyes.
That's a lie.
It was then clear to me that her feelings for him were fleeting and that she never truly cared for him as he did for her.
Are you kidding me?
From that point on, I never believed that her feelings for him were any more than simply her kindness. I was protecting him.
Protecting him or protecting his wealth? Did you really think Jane was dating Bing for the money?
Well, it was made pretty clear to me that this would be an advantageous relationship for her.
By Jane?
No, but by her family, your family.
My family?
Your energetic younger sister, and especially your mother. Every discussion, every moment I observed her, she would blabber about Jane and Bing and defined and consumed her life. I'm sorry. I never thought of you that way.
And what about George Wickham?
What about him?
What imaginary act of friendship caused you to do what you did to him?
You seem unnervingly interested in his concerns.
He told me of his struggles.
Oh, yeah, his life has been quite a struggle.
You destroy his life and then make jokes about it.
So this is what you think of me. Thank you for explaining it all to me so eloquently.
And thank you for proving time and time again that your arrogance, pride, and selfishness make you the last man in the world I could ever fall in love with.
I'm sorry to have caused you so much pain. I should have acted differently. I was unaware of your feelings towards me.
You were unaware? Then why don't you watch my videos?
What videos?